Welcome back to another video. My last video talked about my writing journey. This video, I'm going to share the 4 books I read and are still reading that helped me in my screenwriting journey. As I said in my other video, I have no idea of screenwriting, no professional idea of screenwriting, and I'm not taking any course on screenwriting in my university. So this right here, what I'm doing, I'm starting from scratch. And those of you who are like me, starting from scratch, where you have no experience in writing, you don't even know where to start from. I was like you, and I am still like you right now at this moment. But I want to say, with perseverance, we're gonna make it. Yeah, we're gonna make it. So I'm gonna share 4 books that I have read. One book actually helped me write my first screenplay called The Playbook. And I believe I'm 1 out of 10 wannabe screenwriters. And I've progressed from I want to be a screenwriter to I've written a screenplay. So I'm going to be sharing with you 4 books that I have read from the beginning to the 4th. And I would love if you guys come on me. I'm going to make this video short as hell. First on our list is Save the Cat by Blake Snyder. I'm sorry, I'm not American. I don't know how to pronounce your names. But Save the Cat by Blake Snyder was the first book I have ever read on screenwriting. And this book really helped me write my first screenplay. I was using this book as a manual while I indulged and actually wrote my first screenplay and actually finished it. So I'm going to be very, very thankful to this book. It actually helped me and it might help you. Now, the second on my list is my personal favorite called Screenplay, the Foundation of Screenwriting. Now, I should have read this book first, but like I said, I was an amateur. I had no idea. So I read this book second. This book was written by, I hope I'm pronouncing it well, Sid Field. Unique name, wonderful guy. I actually read through it and it helped me advance in screenwriting. I actually know things now. I actually know story arc, catalyst, type shit. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm with you. I'm an amateur. I'm just playing off with the new skills I learned from reading this book. So I'm just going to tell you, if you want to advance in screenwriting, and you have no idea from where to start, I would advise you to read the book. This book first before Save the Cat, because Save the Cat actually refers me to this book. So, third on my list is, I kind of haven't read it yet, but it's still on my list, is Story by Robert McKay. Or McKay. There's double E, so it's McKay. Whatever. This story, I haven't read it yet, but it's still on my list. I went online and checked how important it was to read this book, and it was. I haven't read it yet, but it's one of the ancient foundations of screenwriting, and every screenwriter, every wannabe screenwriter must read to get himself acquainted with the film industry. Now, last on my list, and the one I am currently reading right now to write my second screenplay. I'm done with the first draft, my Act 1 first draft, using that book. I used the book I'm about to tell you now to write my first draft. And I'm still going to use that book to write my rewrites of Act 1. Now, this book, I love it. It's my second choice after Snyder's Field book, and it's called Making a Good Screenplay Great. And it's by Linda Segar. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Like, I'm using this book right now to up my game. I've done a lot using this book. I've improved my way. I built my characters, my scenes, my act 3 structures. I had a problem with act 3 structures. Now, these are the only books I have on screenwriting, and I'm trying to tell you, I don't know anything. I'm studying a different major in the university. And I'm saying to you that if you have any clues on helping me become what I want to be, it's going to be helpful. This is not a self-help book. It's just me talking to another screenwriter, amateur, professional, and telling them, hey, I just want to be part of you guys. So, no beef, no nothing. And I just learned that slang. Now, I'm not good with slangs, but thank you very much. And I hope you watch or wait for my next video if I ever post, because I'm not a postie. I'm more of a watchy. You get what I mean? Thank you. Another time. See ya.